At what time?
So he's gonna call me like in a few. I just talked to his agent that just contacted me. So he's gonna call me in a few. You're gonna walk it. He's interested.
You said what time?
Did you get any word? I would say like an hour or two. He's gonna call me back. Did you get any word on the girl?
And what's his name? What's the buyer's name?
His name's Juan.
Juan, okay. And is that the guy that was at 215?
Yeah. Did you get any word on the girl? What's
No.
the girl's name, bro?
She didn't answer the phone. Linda?
Where'd you meet her? She is.
Discord?
You sure she's legit, bro?
I mean, yeah. So look, he's at 215. What happened to the guy at 200?
I'm waiting on this guy first. I think this guy's there.
More serious?
He's higher, and he's doing hard money. I mean, I just have more confidence in this guy.
So the other guy at
like my Spanish buyers never disappoint, bro.
Okay, but the other guy at 200, you just don't have much faith in him to close on that one? At 200?
He can close, but I'm waiting on a higher offer, bro, because there's too many people in this deal. So I'm trying to just maximize the assignment. There's you, there's me.
All right, let me call the other wholesaler, and then I'm gonna tell her that your buyer's going by in an hour or two, and his name's Juan, and he's at 215.
And you,
bro, why don't you just lock up that other buyer at 200?
Because that's 15 grand. You know?
We could each get 5, bro.
That's 15 grand. That's 15 grand we potentially could be missing out on.
Oh.
From just going with 200.
All right, let me
we
call
need
this
an assignment, bro, because I don't want to assign this to somebody and then I don't have anything. You feel me?
Yeah, I know. Well, she doesn't want to assign it to us. She doesn't want to assign it to us, and she doesn't have anything. Like, you gotta understand where she's coming from, bro. Like, I wouldn't do that shit either. But I mean, if the buyer's serious, then yeah, I'd get her to sign something. But I'm gonna call her right now, and then I guess let me know how it goes after he's done walking it.
I'll keep you updated, bro. I'm just letting you know what's going on, but I don't want to pass up on 15 grand.
All right, yeah, get it.
We're already, you know.
Yeah, let's do it. All right, let me call this wholesaler, and I'll talk to you. I'll call you back.
All right.
All right, bye.
Hello.
Hey, Linda, what's going on?
Hey, nothing much. What's up?
I got another buyer at 215. He was gonna go walk it today in like an hour or two. His name's Juan. And yeah, I was just letting you know. Did you go with any of those other buyers, or is it still open?
I know one of our buyers, he was at 205, but he had ghosted us. Then we had another one at 190, but that's a little low because we wouldn't be making much of those 190.
Yeah. Okay. Well, look, if this buyer comes in at 215, he's pretty serious. He seems pretty serious, but yeah. And then we'll sign a JV, and then you're already at a title company?
I'm sorry?
You're already at a title company?
Yeah, we have wiring trucks and everything ready to go. So yeah, if he's ready to go at 215, we would definitely consider taking it.
All right, that's a deal. But all right, yeah, I just wanted to tell you that, give you the heads up that he's gonna walk it in like an hour or two, and then after he's done walking it, I'm gonna let you know what he says, and then if he's like ready to go and he's sure, then we'll sign something today and then get him to put up EMD tomorrow.
All right, sweet, definitely. And then, what other areas of Georgia do you have buyers in? Because I just got two pretty good hot ones come in.
Any area, any area. I mean, around the Atlanta metroplex is like the best, but any area of Georgia. What you got? What's the address?
Let me see right now. So I have, it was 4607 Sylvan Drive, Savannah, and then I have, where's the other one on here?
Wait, hold on.
1517 Cloverdale Drive, Savannah also.
Cloverdale. All right, I got. And then what was the other one? The first one you said?
The first one?
Yeah.
4607 Sylvan Drive. So Sylvan is SYL.
4607. You said 4607.
Yeah, 4607. Yep.
And then SY Sylvan. I got it. All right, let me see. So how much do you have each of those locked up for?
The Cloverdale, we have it at 115.
Ooh, shit. Okay.
Sylvan. Okay, so Sylvan is with my partner, so,
Your partner.
I would have to pull that in my seat for the notes.
Like it's a
Let
JV?
me see. Yeah, Sylvan is a JV,
Shit. I don't like daisy chains.
but I know that it's not really a daisy chain. I work on his team.
Oh.
Like one of my VAs work on his team and everything, so we're pretty direct with him. I've known him for years, so it's a pretty close relationship on that side. I had to pull those notes from my CRM. I'm driving right now, but I can get you the information on both of them once I pull over.
Okay. Is there like a timeline or inspection period for any of them? Like 10 days or something? Or is it just standard 30 days?
So we have 15-day inspection of both and a 30-day close. And we just got these locked in. I want to say either it was Tuesday or Wednesday we got these locked in. Sylvan Drive is a little, so the seller doesn't like wholesaling. So we had to basically tell them like, hey, I know there's a assignment clause in the contract, but we're going to just assign it to our different LLCs and exit, yada, yada. We smoothed it over with them.
Yeah.
But because he's very anti-wholesaling, we want to limit the showings as much as possible. I want to say 2 to 3 max. We have a couple people that want to walk 2 p.m. tomorrow, and then we're probably going to do like maximum 2 more showings after that. So just keep that in mind, for Sylvan at least. Cloverdale is also owner occupied, so it is by appointment as well, but he's a little bit more flexible, so we can probably get more showings out of this guy.
There's one for Tuesday. This
Are you still
upcoming, yeah, you said for Sylvan you have buyers going this upcoming Tuesday?
Tomorrow at 2 p.m.
Okay, Thursday. I'll try to schedule the buyers to go tomorrow at 2 p.m. if I can.
Yeah, if not, we're planning on to do probably like at least 2 more showings.
Okay. Let me see here. Damn.
Yeah, Shelby's a hot one though. I know when I looked at it, there was plenty of room for both sides.
I'm just comping the other one. Cloverdale. It's not- Ours is 3,213. That's good. And they had some 3,113 sell for fucking 62 grand. What the hell? 3,212.
I have 260 ARV on Cloverdale.
Yeah, that's probably right. Do you have pictures?
I do. Let me see if I can send those over.
You said what?
Yeah, let me send those over.
You could do it like now, what you're saying? Or
Yeah, I have them in here.
sweet. Nice. So you work on somebody's team and you do it on the side yourself?
Yeah, Marcel's one of the guys I work with. He has a bunch of PPC leads in, and he's kind of a friend I'm doing a favor for, so he needs more closers, so I'm just kind of closing part-time for him.
Okay, that's awesome. Okay.
But I mostly just deal with dish, though, to be honest.
You're mostly just doing what?
I'm mostly on the dispo side.
Oh, okay. How long have you been wholesaling?
But I do. Shoot. I was dabbling in it back in 2021. I didn't get really serious into it until I want to say about maybe 2-3 years ago.
That's what's up. Yeah, same here. I went all in the last day of August 2023 is when I went all in on it.
Nice. Yeah, it's definitely a weird market. If you're back in 2021, that was a really good market to be wholesaling in. You can just lock up anything and not even have to comp it, and buyers would be throwing themselves at it.
True. It's a fact.
What were you doing before this?
Fucking drugs. Nah, not for real.
I love the honesty.
Yeah. I like turned my life around in like the beginning of 2021. Just got on a self-improvement kick, and then I found out about wholesale real estate around the middle of August 2021. And I was doing that. Then I had a lawn care business until I just decided to move out to Houston, just get out of my hometown. And then, locked in Houston, made my first 6 figures, a little over 100 grand, and then moved out to Dallas, made a few more 100 grand, and then I moved out to Scottsdale, Arizona. That's where I'm at now.
You're in Scottsdale, you said?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'm over in Gilbert.
Oh, real?
Yeah, for real.
That's what's up. You going to the Eric Klein event this weekend, or do you fuck with Eric Klein at all?
No. I usually go to like some of the AZ Rios and the AZ Entrepreneur meetups sometimes, but I haven't gone to any of his yet.
Okay, well you should definitely come. He's doing it tomorrow and Saturday. You know, I'm like bringing like 2 other people with me, and then there's a meetup afterwards in Scottsdale. Damn, you should definitely come. That's crazy. But how far is Gilbert from Scottsdale?
It's not that far. I want to say it's like 40 minutes, but I'm originally from Los Angeles, so it takes me an hour to get anywhere back then anyway, so it's not a huge deal.
Shit, yeah. Well, you should come out. Pop out.
Yeah, shoot me the information. I'll see if I can go for the Saturday one. Tomorrow, I know I definitely can't.
For sure, bet. You have an iPhone?
Yeah, let me text you my other number. This is my business line.
Facts, same.
This one's an iPhone. Yeah, that phone number is an iPhone. But yeah, I definitely get it. I was miserable in my last career. I was an alcoholic, and I was a medic for the longest time in Los Angeles. PTS definitely got to me. I want to say most healthcare workers in the emergency field are just either on drugs or alcoholic, just feel to cope up with the everyday life. And I just was, enough is enough. I can't do this anymore.
Yeah, no, that's true. My brother, I mean, he's a firefighter now and he's in the National Guard, but I mean, before that, he was being a paramedic for a while. I think it was like training for something, a firefighter, I don't know, but yeah, he's seen people just die on the spot. Definitely fucked up. He's definitely strong as fuck though, and he's like swole and shit. So like, I don't know, he's a firefighter and he's in the army, like, so he like deals with a lot of bullshit. But he was telling me how fucked up it was being a paramedic, how much fucked up stuff he's seen.
I know, and it makes you feel helpless sometimes too, because you're out in the field with not a lot of, you can't really do much until you just get into the hospital.
Shit, the Epstein
No
files.
equipment out there. I love them.
I was gonna say the Epstein files make you feel hopeless for real.
Oh God, I can't even open them. I've heard from friends stuff like that about it. I don't think I can stomach reading the actual files. No.
Yeah, no. And like the videos, they have videos in there too. It's really fucked up.
Oh God. Yeah, some people have been posting the photos and the videos. I'm like, God, these people are really running our country right now. It's insanity.
It's beyond insanity. It's fucked up, girl. It's really fucked up. Okay, cool. Your number's right there. I'm gonna just text you from my cell phone.
Are most of your buyers over in Georgia?
No, I just have Georgia on lock. I have Texas on lock. I have North Carolina on lock, Florida, and then like part of Tennessee.
All right, so yeah, we might be able to do something in Texas. That's one of our main markets.
Really?
Yeah,
I got-
Houston, Dallas, San Antonio.
Okay, yeah, I got Dallas on lock. Like Dallas.
Yeah,
Fort
we'll definitely
Worth.
send you some stuff there.
I'm about to send you my contact card. I texted you, but I'm about to send you my official contact card so you can save my number. 9511. There you go. And then you could add me on.
Sweet, got it.
Yeah, in there should be like my YouTube and my Instagram too, so you can see what I look like and like what I do and shit.
I love it. All right, I'll definitely add you once I get to my destination for sure, and I'll send you the information on all the other ones too. I think we have another one in Texas. I gotta double check, but I'll definitely let you know on that one as well.
All right, that's a deal. I'm gonna see what's up with this Cloverdale one and where we could get that at, and then after the buyer walks for the Wild Meal or Willamere, I'll let you know what they say.
Yeah, for sure. Let's get something done.
All right, bet. Cool deal. Text me back your name, or if you have a contact card too.
All right, will do. I'll do it here in a bit then.
All right. Later.
Yeah, talk soon. Oh, and also send me the info for Saturday. I'll see if I can make it out, the time and everything.
All right.
Talk to you later.
All right, later. That's funny. Hey Roman, I'm sorry I missed your call. I was gonna text you, but I was just on a phone call. I was just focused on the phone
No
call.
problem. No problem. Andrew asked if I had it, but I guess he's on the phone. I was just trying to make sure everything was okay.
Yeah, why would everything not be okay?
Oh, I don't know. He was just saying, do you have a minute? I don't know.
Oh yeah, everything's okay. Everything's okay.
Okay.
I'm
Did
alright.
you get, do you know what he wanted?
Um, I don't think so. I
Okay.
think maybe you talked with Danny, right?
Yeah, earlier.
Uh, Maybe Danny was in contact with Andrew, because I know you guys were asking for like proof of funds and stuff. So maybe he's gonna send that
Oh,
to you
yeah,
or
yeah.
something. So
Yeah, we needed that for our broker. And I was trying to see that you guys ever get the earnest money deposit completed.
it should be. I could call Louisa,
Okay.
but I
Okay,
mean,
cool.
like I said, Andrew's like he's like my right hand man, and when I let him take over, I just let him take over. I mean, we're partners.
Oh,
We're
I see.
50-50.
Okay.
We're 50-50 on everything, but I trust him like he's my brother. So he was just taking over it, and he should have it. I don't see why he didn't, but I'll call and see.
Okay, no problem. I was just asking.
Yeah. So if you do want to cause I'm always on the phone. I'm always in meetings. Danny is my assistant. He's good, but if you want to talk to somebody like you said, like the decision maker, I guess per se, or like
Uh-huh.
head person in charge, like Andrew's definitely the guy.
Okay, I gotcha. Okay,
But I'll answer your phone call too. If I miss it, I'll definitely call you back.
no problem. It's cool. I know you guys are busy over there.
But yeah, no, this property is a priority. We're gonna close on it as soon as title work's done. Yeah, we're good.
Gotcha. All right. Well, cool beans.
Yes, sir.
I'll just let him reach out then.
All right, or you could call him.
He said he was on the phone. When I did call him earlier, he texted me and said he's on the other line.
Sometimes just call him anyways. Cause he's sometimes he doesn't even answer my calls because I understand he's busy, but I'll be blowing his phone up sometimes too just to get a hold of him. Cause as a busy person, I could understand getting sidetracked and forgetting.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure. Okay. No problem. I'll reach back out.
All right, good deal.
Okay, thank you.
Yes, sir. What's the lowest you could take on this? I got off the phone with the seller. Let's do a fucking offer call. The seller yesterday, and he wasn't budging from 240K, but he might do 230K. All right, let's make a fucking offer call. Let's fucking do it. Call this bitch. Hello? Can you hear me? Bro, she gotta answer the phone for real. Come on, Zoe.
Please leave your message for
Zoe.
Hello. Leave a message after the tone.
Bro, like, what the fuck? Why is she not answering?
Hello. Please leave a message after.
Please leave your message for
Come on, bro. Answer the phone.
Please leave your message for
Oh shit, that's Zoe's number 2? Shit. Confirm Zoe's number. That's what's up.
Please leave your message for
Damn, bro. Ugh, whatever. She's not answering. Let me call Leslie.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is not available.
Call the San Antonio lead. Fuck that. What? 195.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail.
Oh my gosh. Damn. Zoe, you calling back to back to back is not okay. Meetings. It's crazy. Please remove my number. So he said, please remove my number. Fuck that. A lot of deals. Ugh. Okay, this is a good one.
Good afternoon, this is Daniel.
Hey Daniel, good afternoon. This is Isaiah Malonson over at GCO Capital. I believe you had spoke with my teammate Danny. His name's also Daniel, about selling the house on Butterfly Bush.
Okay.
Yes, sir. I don't believe he gave you an offer, did he?
No.
Okay. Well, so I'm the lead home buying specialist over here. So it's basically just my job to call you up and just see what's going on with the house, ask you a couple questions about it, and try to get you an offer that makes sense for both of us, and then see if we could do a deal. Did you have a couple minutes for me?
Yeah, can you do me a favor? Is this a number I can reach you at?
Yes, sir, it is.
Yeah, I'm just walking out to my car. If I can just go ahead and get in my car and connect, we can talk.
Okay,
So I'll call you back in 2 or 3 minutes.
that's fine.
Okay. Yeah, give me just a few minutes and I'll call you back.
Okay, thank you.
All right. Bless you. And what was your name again?
My name's Isaiah.
All right, Isaiah. All right, I got it. All right. See, yeah, it was a little easier to remember his name because his name's mine.
Yeah.
So, but I'll remember it. I'll call you here in a few minutes.
Okay.
All right, bless you. Bye-bye.
Bye. Yeah, I'm gonna read this script. And I'm gonna use my Zillow script too. I always love using my Zillow script. If it's a like inbound lead or something, I'll use this script just for the intro, literally. But then everything else, I use my Zillow script. It's the best fucking script out there. So if you guys want this Zillow script, if you guys don't already have it, I don't know who all is in here, but just click the link in the description. It should be there, totally free. The script and the contract, so you guys could do this all by yourself. But damn, this is a little San Antonio deal right here. Let me call Abel before this guy calls me back.
Yeah, what's up, man?
Yo, you got that other deal?
Which one?
I sent it to you. I texted it.
Oh shit. Okay, that's you?
Son, it's a little banger, bro.
That's you direct though?
No, that's the same girl, son. But look, I built I built a connection with her, and she actually lives out here in Arizona, bro, like 30 minutes away.
So is he an Eric Klein member type?
No,
Oh, alright.
but still, like, she's cool. I got the contract price. Boom, there you go.
Yeah, but why is she so reserved? Like, what's up with her, man?
She's not reserved. What are you talking about?
Like, I don't know, not giving away the contract price at first.
I mean, yeah, bro. I mean, that's normal. I mean, people do that shit. I mean, she like never really spoke to me for real before.
Oh, okay. You just know the type shit.
Yeah.
All right. I mean, that's cool. That's cool. I could get this out to the buyers as well, and see what we get on this one. What's the story behind this one? Why does the seller want to sell?
I have no idea, bro. I just got the contract price and the pictures.
Okay. Any renovations done? You don't have no information besides what you sent me?
Yeah, that's it. Contract price, 15-day inspection, owner.
What's access?
It's owner occupied, so it's appointment only.
pictures are bad, bro. God damn.
I mean, they're all right. It's a lot.
Appointment.
It's a lot of pictures.
Appointment only. So I have to let the buyer know. Appointment only.
Yeah. You confirmed that that other buyer is going to the other Savannah deal?
Yeah, I'm gonna send them both out and see what happens.
All right. Let me answer this.
Send it to everybody.
But let me know.
And I gotta run my numbers on this and see what we're.
All right. All right. I'm about to answer this seller call, make this offer. But just call me back.
All right, man.
All right. Yes, sir.
Yeah, this is Daniel.
Cool. You going on a long drive?
Not really. Maybe about 20-25 minutes.
Okay, perfect. That's just enough time. So, yeah, like I said, the point of this call, it's pretty basic. It's just really more for us to find out a little bit more about the property. And like I said, ask a couple questions and see if what we would do, would even make sense for you. But by the end of the call, if you feel like it makes sense to go over an offer, then we would just talk about possible next steps. You think that would help?
Yeah, we can walk it through and see what happens.
Okay, cool. And the other thing, I don't know how much Daniel or how much you guys talked about, or if he gave you our website or anything. But typically we do work with homeowners who need a fast, hassle-free option instead of like a traditional sale. Mainly they want things like certainty, convenience, and like a quick closing. And usually they understand that comes with selling a little bit below retail. Would that type of approach be something that you had in mind?
Well, I'm not in a hurry to close.
Okay.
I had talked to Daniel about possibly, I'm a pastor too, and we just bought a church.
Okay,
So,
awesome. Go ahead.
I wasn't looking to close, or move until June. He just happened to call, and we got into a conversation, and so we just, started talking about it. And then he had some information, but he didn't have a whole lot. And then I requested, websites and business information, but I never got a hold of it. However, he did call on Sunday and said that he hadn't forgotten me and that he'd be sending it to me. But nonetheless, here we are right now.
Okay. Yeah, I did notice you said, bless you before you left. I was like, okay, you must be a Christian. That's good, a pastor.
Yeah, for sure.
That's awesome. What kind of church is it? Is it a Baptist church or?
It's a non-denominational church. Primarily its roots are Pentecostal, but yeah, for the most part, we're non-denominational.
That's good. That's beautiful, brother. How old are you?
I'm 50.
Okay. I thought you were my age. You sounded young.
No, I'm 50 years old.
But that's good. That's beautiful. I love talking with people who are, a part of the body of Christ. That's awesome.
Well, praise God.
Yes, sir. I just got baptized 2 or 3 weeks ago. That's irrelevant, but yeah.
No, man. Praise the Lord, man. That's awesome. It's a great testimony.
I was gonna say, besides you, is there anybody else that would weigh in on selling, or should we loop them in the call now, or plan for a recap later?
No, I can recap with my wife. She would, we definitely, I'd run everything by her first. But she knows that at some point she knows that this discussion had come up. And so she knows there's going to be a talk sometime soon. So I can just share it with her. I'm sure there's not going to be kind of decision making today. So I'll probably have to digest everything you're saying. And then, we can move from there. That makes sense.
Yeah, that makes perfect sense. Okay. All right, cool. All right, is it you and your wife on title?
I think it is me and my wife on this title. No, you know what? It's not. I think it's just me, simply because she has her own VA too, and I think that's where we worked it out this time.
Okay, Awesome.
Because we're both retired military.
Okay, awesome. What branch were you in?
Air Force.
Air Force, nice. My brother's in the Army.
All right, man. Thank you for your service.
Thank you. And just so I don't have to keep calling her your wife, what's her name?
June,
June.
like the month.
All right, cool. I feel bad every time I say your wife, your wife, your wife. But, all right, cool. Okay. And so so it's owner occupied, and then you said you're moving in June. I mean, what's got you wanting to sell and move?
Why do I want to sell and move?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so we were looking at we were thinking about moving in June. We're not sure if that was going to work out. We know the market's kind of a little different it'd be a little harder. It's not a real good season for it, but we were moving because we have 5 children, so they all moved out. They're all in the military now, and then we had a mother-in-law who had moved in, and so we took care of her, but she passed away, and so we're going to be empty nesters come the end of April. And so we were just thinking about downsizing, more so because it's a bigger house. And, we just thought it might be too much work for us to try to continue to upkeep it and improve it. And so we thought we might start looking for a forever home and just kind of downsize into something we really, really like.
Okay. God bless you for having 5 kids. And they're all in the
Amen.
military, so it sounds like you did a good job.
We're, it's all God, man.
Absolutely. I feel like if you just keep him and his principles at the center of everything, it'll work out. Nowadays, marriages don't last that long. Kids turn into whatever, So that's good, bro. How long you been married?
We've been married about 18 years.
Okay. I thought you were going to say something like 30 years or 20 years, but still, that's good.
No, we met in Germany. It was a blended family. She had anyways, it's a blended family. Yeah, there's a story behind everything, but yeah, that's good.
As far as the outside, I guess we'll start with like the neighborhood and everything. So how long have you lived there at that house?
We lived for going on 5 years now.
Okay, that's not that long.
Uh-huh.
And you owned it for about that 4 or 5 years?
I owned it the whole time.
Okay. So you bought this about like 2020, 2021? Right?
Yeah, we moved, no, not 2021. Let's see. I think it was July of 20. Yeah, July of 20.
Sweet.
So we're going to be going on almost on 6 years now.
Yeah. Okay. So, and then is the neighborhood, I mean, how would you say the neighborhood is? Is it, mostly renters,
Oh, yeah.
homeowners, HOAs?
You've got, I think it's more owners. I mean, you got a few renters. I'm not sure if you have more renters than owners, but I mean, it looks like there's more owners. I just know that there's a few rentals in that neighborhood, but most of the people there are primarily military or retired military, so I would think they'd own it. But I know that there's a few renters, because I can tell, when a renter has a house.
Okay.
But I couldn't tell you the percentages.
Yeah.
But it's a very good neighborhood. It's a very good neighborhood. We have nothing bad about the neighborhood. Nothing bad to say.
That's good. Is there any HOAs in the neighborhood?
Yeah, so there is an HOA in the neighborhood.
it's a pretty good HOA. It's not crossed over yet, so I think it's still owned by the company. So I don't think they start crossing over into a full HOA until either this year or next year, where they start voting new board members from the neighborhood. So things are a little slower simply because of that, but it's pretty good for the most part. I don't have any complaints.
Is it like, does it cost anything?
Yeah, it's gonna cost you, I think it's every quarter is $119.
Okay. That's not bad. Neighborhood. I'm just gonna look up some of the other information and then I'll just confirm it with you. This house was built in 2016?
Yeah.
Okay. And it's okay if you don't know this, but the lot size, that's about 7,100 square feet.
What was that? You were kind of coming in and out.
I said, it's okay if you don't know this, but the lot size, like the size of the lot that the house is on, that's about 7,100 square feet, or do you know?
I don't really know.
It's
I'll
okay.
put it this way: my house is almost 2,600 square feet. So I would think that, yeah, I would say that it's about 7,100 square feet. It's got a small backyard. It's not really small, but it's probably a smaller lot, and it's got a larger front yard. If that makes sense.
Right.
So it's about average through the neighborhood. The bigger lots are like the corner lots that are associated with the neighborhood.
Okay, sweet. And so this was built in 2016. Would you say cosmetically or just in general everything is original from 2016, or have you replaced anything like the roof or the windows or anything? I mean, probably not the windows, but...
No, we haven't replaced any windows or anything. We did the kitchen, cabinets, counters. We hardened the house, put in new. One of the things that was falling down was a retaining wall. When the builders didn't build it right, but it didn't fall under the warranty, so we replaced the retaining wall. So that's a brand new retaining wall. That could be like $20,000 actually. And then we hardened the house with new gutters. The roof, we examined the roof about 6 months ago when we had that hailstorm. So the roof is perfect. So they went up there and checked it out. It's completely perfect. Nothing happened to it. So it actually looks pretty new. It's what they shared with me. That was through USA Day. So that hasn't been replaced. And that's pretty much about it right now.
Okay, I was taking a few notes. You said you brand new retaining wall, new gutters, and examined the roof 3 to 4 months ago. And then what else did you say after that?
Yeah, so, and then also, new cabinets in the kitchen, new countertops.
Right.
Brand new countertops. Brand new carpet all through the house too as well.
When did you do the carpet?
11 months ago.
Okay, sweet. Sweet. Okay. And so you guys are looking to move early June, you said? End of May, early June? And so... Probably
early June, end of June, more like it. Instead of late May to early June, it'd be early June, late June.
Okay. Is there any belongings that you guys are looking to leave in the house whenever you move?
Any belongings? Like, what do you mean?
Like, some people leave furniture or appliances or things like that.
Yeah, we wouldn't be 100% sure yet, but I would think that we'll probably take the washer, dryer, and refrigerators and stuff, so we wouldn't leave anything unless of course we got compensated for it, so we could buy our own. But, yeah, I would think we'd take it with us.
Okay. That's good. It is a brick house all the way around, right?
Brick house all the way around, it's got a 2-car garage, and then we built a balcony in the garage, so as a storage unit.
Balcony in the garage as a storage unit. 2-car garage. That's awesome. You do anything other than being a pastor, or?
Oh yeah, I work for the government too as well.
Oh, okay.
I work working in agreements and contracts,
That's awesome.
and then yeah, I go to school full time.
And you go to school full time?
Yes.
That's what's up. You got a busy life. You got it going on.
Yeah, I'm pretty busy.
I'm glad I caught you at a good time. And this is a 4-bed, 3 full baths.
Yeah, 4-bed, 3 full baths. It's 3 full baths, but one of the bathrooms doesn't have an actual tub. It has just a shower. It is a full bath, but it doesn't have a tub. It has a shower, just a standing shower.
Okay. Gotcha. And you said basically, I mean, even if we did get to a number that, made sense for both of us, you don't think you'd make a decision today, or when do you think you would make a decision? Let's say that we both got to a good number, you like it, your wife likes it.
I mean, if we like the numbers and everything else, we'd probably make a decision soon, but not today. I would probably say that we'd make it by probably early parts of next week. So I can talk to my wife and think about it, pray about it, and then make a decision. I wouldn't leave you hanging for, months at a time.
I appreciate that. Yeah, always got to pray. That's what I'm learning now, is just praying before making decisions for real.
Yeah.
Brick house foundation, that's slab. A slab foundation?
Is the foundation a slab?
Yeah, like concrete slab.
Yeah, that I'm aware of. I mean, if you might Google the house, but it's kind of sits really high, so it's a 1-story house, but it's almost like you have to climb to the first, that first story, because it's a big foundation, if that makes sense.
Yeah. Got you. Above the ground. Cool. I think that's all the questions I really have. Do you still owe a mortgage on this?
Yeah, we owe a mortgage on it. Not much. Not much on what's left on it, but we also owe solar power, but we would pay that off before we even sold it to you.
Solar panels on it, but would pay it off. Yeah, I see in my notes that you were talking to Danny about, I guess, the mortgage payment. If you were to wait 20%.
Well, he asked about the mortgage payment, and I gave him. It was just kind of an odd question, but I told him, hey, yeah, we pay, roughly about 900 to 1,100, and he was wondering what my interest rate was, and it's a 2.3. So he started talking about some other options that are possible. So I didn't really understand it, and that's why I told him, hey, just frame it, put it in an email so I can kind of put my mind around it. I know about owners' finances, and
Right.
I've done that to churches and things like that, but
Okay.
I wanted to, there's like 1,000 ways to skin a cat, so I wanted him to kind
Yeah.
of frame it, so I can understand the concept that your approach to things.
Okay. Cool. But you would be, he said you would be open to it if there was 20% down.
Yeah, I told him, I said, yeah, 20% might sound, might be feasible because that would help us, move and do those kind of things that we want to do in addition to some of the things that we already have in place. But, I told him, he kind of was pretty fast, so I just said, hey, put it in an email, like, that allowed me to just kind of look at it, wrap my mind and my eyes around the numbers. I'm a numbers guy, 'cause that's what I do. I do contracts. So that way I can, say, yeah, this is something that's benefits for the both of us. I don't feel like I'm losing out on the deal. But I'm open to different options. We know that this is a big house. We also know too that we can keep it and we're fine with it and we can rent it out. But we're just looking at possible options so that as we get older, we can worry less about some of the assets that we have. And sometimes those can be a blessing and sometimes it can be a pain in the rear end.
Okay. Yeah, that's true. Trust me, I know.
Yeah, I mean, we can rent it out. We know we can get a renter, but then we have to deal with, the pains of renters. And I know we've done it before, but we're getting older, so we're just looking at our options. We're trying to explore.
Okay. Did you guys, were you guys considering listing it with a realtor on the market, or were you just looking for, an off-market cash buyer?
We have a couple friends that we were gonna call in June, May. We had already been talking to them about, hey, can you possibly, we're thinking about this time frame. So we were looking at possibly getting a realtor and just coming in and kind of taking a look at the landscape and seeing what the possibilities were. I mean, they gave us some general things, a general view of things. But we were not gonna, we weren't solid on it, so they didn't come in to the whole 9 yards,
I got you. You mean you weren't solid on listing it, or what you wanted to do yet?
No, when we had called them over, they just kind of gave us a small little overview. They didn't, they're friends of ours. So they didn't sit there and go, hey, let me just run the gamut of data on this and give you a complete view of the landscape. So we weren't going to do that until March, May, June timeframe, so that we can decide whether or not we want to list it or just rent it out, those kind of things. So we hadn't made those decisions yet. Daniel called and we just kind of got into a conversation. So one thing led to another.
Okay. And did you kind of have a idea of what you would list it for if you went on the market, the open market?
Yeah, so we know for a fact that it would list around 360, 363, give or take 5 under, 5 above, maybe. Most of the houses here that are a little smaller are running at about 340, 337, 50. Some of the bigger houses are running in the 5s. So we knew our house would fit somewhere in the middle.
Okay. And if you were to go with the off-market cash buyer, I mean, some of the things or reasons that people would is, like I said, the convenience and the certainty. So let's say that we did come to a price, you made a decision next week, it'd be a locked-in price, no appraisals, no financing needed with a bank or anything, and obviously we would buy it completely as is and it'd be all cash. I mean, did you have a idea in mind of what you would want if you went that route instead of, listing it with a realtor and having to pay commissions and everything?
Yeah, I have no idea.
Oh, really? Okay.
And if you want to put that together and send it my way, I think Daniel has my email address. I will definitely make sure.
Say that again, you broke up.
Huh?
I said, say that again. You were breaking up a little bit.
I'm not getting home, that's why.
Okay.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah, I have no idea really. I was talking to Daniel. I said, hey Daniel, let's not waste any time. Put some figures together. I've worked with I've done houses before with Open Door, and it sounds very similar to that process. So
Yeah.
put those figures together. Let me know what they look like, and then we can bounce back and forth. No, this might be a little process, but we won't leave you hanging. But I need to know the information. I can't just throw a number out there and
For sure.
pretend that I know what I'm talking about at this point.
No, I understand. I mean, I'm assuming you and June. I mean, it's because you told me that you spoke with some of your realtor friends as well. I mean, so you and June have been talking about it for a little while, knowing that you want to move. I'm sure you have a place that you had in mind that you wanted to go to. I mean, we know, like, as investors, we want to get it for as low as possible. And I mean, as a seller, I know you want to get as much as possible. One of the good things about us is we try not to, haggle too much and negotiate too much. So we just always found it better to just, see, where the seller really needs to be at. And then, just see if we could meet that. And then, that way there's no going up, going down, or negotiating later on. So I mean, if you had like an idea in mind of whatever maybe you and June talked about, or what was in your head for how much you wanted to have to go move into that other house, I mean, it would help me to give you the best offer possible.
Well, why don't I sit with her and talk to her?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah, now I can.
Yeah, on Tuesday.
Okay. All right, that's fine. Well, look, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna still get you an offer, like I said. I'm gonna keep my promise, and I'm gonna give you an offer on this phone call. So my partner Ian, he's in the office right next to me. He's the one running a CMA. That's just a comparable market analysis. He's looking at comparable houses that have sold, like within. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
Okay. He's looking at other houses, and basically he's going to be the one to give me a final number. So I'm going to and all the notes that I took, they went straight back to him. So he kept all that in mind, the condition and everything. And so I'm going to just put you on a brief hold. I'm not going to hang up. I'm going to be like 30 seconds, and I'm going to just give you our best offer.
Okay.
And before I go back there, just to make sure, and I'm not saying this is our offer, but I mean, if we did come in, again, this is not our offer, but if we did come in somewhere around, the low 300s, like 300, 310, would that be a deal breaker for you?
Yeah, that would definitely be a deal breaker.
Okay.
Yeah, because this property right now, in about 1 year, it's going to be worth about 400, 450. They're building an HEB right next door. They're building a large Target right next door, and I'm sure you know all that. They're building a mall across the street over on Highway 90. So they're going to go up astronomically.
Okay. All right, I will keep that in mind. 310, 300 is a definite deal breaker. Cool. All right, just bear with me for about 30 seconds and I'll be right back, okay?
Okay, all right, bless you.
All right, hold on. Shit. So we're gonna make it like.
Jay, can you grab these? Let me go over there. Here you go. Can you get these? Yeah, I'll get the bags. Here. Throw this in the lunchbox.
Hi. I can follow you up there.
I'll follow you, but, because you gotta take a look at them. Sorry, house. Put him in the cage, man. Your name is on all the paperwork, so. Yeah. You want to take off all the plastics and everything?
All right, Daniel, I'm back.
Give me 1 second.
Okay, that's fine.
If you live in Florida, you can call customer service.
Okay, but we want all the plastic, like, I don't want it out, I don't want it here. Give me 1 second, sir.
You don't pay.
This is a good this is a good offer call, but I feel like I definitely was a
Go
little
ahead.
transactional. Okay, I'm back. Yeah, I'm back. But
I'll take care of that, honey.
I mean, do you want to? Am I on speaker?
No, there's a lot going on right now, so
Oh, okay.
she's not gonna be available to talk.
Okay.
We're, buying new furniture and stuff.
Okay. Well, all right. So I do have an exact offer for you. Keep in mind that this is what you'd walk away with in your pocket, minus the mortgage and any prorated taxes, and you do not have to pay any closing costs as well. So at the closing table, you don't have to come out of pocket for anything, and you're obviously not paying any realtor commissions, which I mean at this price point is pretty much close to $20,000. So all that's off the table, and then we'll buy the property completely as is. So you don't have to do any repairs, you don't have to do any cleaning. And one of the other things that we offer as a company is a lot of times when we buy properties that are owner occupied and the sellers are moving, we do help with moving. So coordinating moving companies and sometimes paying for some of those moving expenses as well. It's a huge thing that we do. And any other things that might be important to you when it comes to selling this house and getting the new one, we're an investment company, so we're pretty strong in helping the sellers in other areas as well. Like I said, moving expenses or whatever it is, paying taxes sometimes. But yeah, so as is cash and closing on your timeline. Sorry. And closing on your timeline, our offer would be $326,586.
Yeah, that, I'd have to think about it. Yeah, let me think it over and give you a call back, but that's pretty low, so I definitely have to talk to my wife.
I got you.
All right?
Yeah.
I appreciate it, Isaiah. So let me give you, I've got your number here. If you don't hear from me by Monday or Tuesday, you're welcome to call me back.
Okay. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna text you over my name, company info as well. That way you have all of our information. And you can look up our company on the Better Business Bureau and see they'll have a A rating on there, and then on Facebook as well, and you can see all of our testimonials. And then I'll text you a few testimonials as well from my cell phone. That way you have them. And look, you seem like a pretty honest guy. You know, I'm honest too. I try to be as straightforward as possible. I know, you know, you said it was kind of low. I mean, with all the things taking into consideration cash as is and covering all the closing costs and no realtors, I mean, what were you at least hoping I'd come back with?
About 345, 350.
Okay. I mean, considering, I mean, if you did talk to your wife, do you think that 345 number is negotiable at all?
Yeah, I mean, I would have, that's what I said, I'll have to talk to her. Right now it's probably not a good time because we're just moving some stuff and everything around, but let me talk to her and then I'll get back with you, but definitely send me all the information because that's what I wanted from Daniel. I get to kind of view your company and see what you're about and see what your culture looks like. And as well, get to view some of the Facebook posts that are listed on there too as well.
To his wife. Okay, cool. Let me send that before I hang up. Because I'm, you know, I got 5 other people calling me.
Yeah, no worries, man.
Let me send that to you. Okay. Yep. Okay, that's all my info. Just let me know that you got it.
Yeah, I got, what, a second here? No, I haven't gotten it.
It should probably. Do you have an iPhone?
Oh, yeah,
Oh, you
yeah, I got it.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna run because I'm late for this other meeting, but today, either sometime today, definitely tonight, I'll text you from my personal cell phone number. It's an iPhone, so, you know, blue bubbles, and I'll text you those testimonials over as well from my personal cell phone number, as well as like a link to our Better Business Bureau page and our Facebook business page.
Okay, all right, thank you. Bless you.
Good deal. Bless you too. Thank you.
All right, sure, bye-bye.
Fuck. All right, I can tell you right now, that shit was transactional as fuck. And I'm not gonna lie, my stress levels, cortisol levels were a little high because I had like 6 people fucking calling me throughout the whole phone call. At least 6. Fuck. And fuck, I felt like I was nervous, and then I felt like I got into like nice guy mode. So like, yeah, once I get into nice guy mode, it's like, like it's like not as assertive. That shit pissed me off. So, yeah. I could have been way more assertive. I could have been way more relational than transactional. I could have built way more rapport. I feel like some of my rapport building sometimes is like surface level, super surface level. My tonality could have been way better. Like I said, it was in like nice guy mode. What the fuck does this dude want, bro?
Hello?
Yes, sir. Sorry I
Hey,
missed your call.
Isaiah.
Yes, sir.
Hey, are you able to either send me a termination or sign a termination agreement?
Why? What happened?
Andrew called me with a reduction to 55, and I was trying to avoid something like this happening, you know, because the owner, she's trying to price that's agreed upon, not any like due diligence later on. I understand you guys have an option period, but she wasn't trying to make it go like this. But we have someone else that has their own funds, and they just want to get it done, you know, no lender and stuff. So are you guys able to get this terminated with us?
Damn, he went for a 55K price reduction.
Yeah.
No, 55K.
Yeah, he went from 76 to 55, yeah.
Bro, I told him, I was like, you know, are you sure? Like at 79, like, or is it, what do we have it signed at right now? 79?
76.
76.
I told him that, I was like, bro, are you sure? Because I do not want to do no price reduction. Like,
I know, me neither. That's why when you said he's not gonna have the GC with him, I was feeling like, well, maybe we're not gonna make a final decision. And when we did, he was telling me as if he was, you know, had his own funds or something, and I'm like, bro. So, I mean, can you guys at least do us this kind favor so we won't have to, because he's saying he's gonna check tomorrow and stuff. The owner wants to sell this. She don't want to do all that. She don't, you know what I'm saying?
he wants to do what tomorrow?
He want to check with another GC to see if he can get a better quote, but we could have did all of this before she accepted any offer. She would have been okay with, you know, walking the property with a GC.
Yeah. I'm sorry. Yeah, I'll talk to Andrew but man, I wanted the house. I know he wanted it more than me, but I trusted him. But look, my numbers were at like, I think on the phone call, it was like at 60 is where I said, I think, or no, I was saying 50.
Yeah, you were at 51. Yeah. But see, we got a guy. He came to us actually before you guys called us about paying 65 cash, and he showed us his bank account. So, you know, now he's ready to get, you know, he's ready to lock and load.
Look, if we could close this by early next week, can we just look? I know I felt like since the beginning that, you know, we could do like 60, and I thought he was tripping when he did 76. But I mean, look, if we can still close in like 3-4 days, can we do 60?
I mean, she probably will, but she's feeling kind of uneasy about the whole lending situation. She wants someone with their own funds, because he told me in the beginning that you guys had it in the business account. You didn't need a lender, but now he's talking lender.
I got funds in my business account. I mean, I'll buy the house. I want the house. But yeah, we do use hard money lenders sometimes. But either way, I can show you my bank account, and look, I could just take over and just deposit my own earnest money. I trust Andrew to do everything. But like, if we could do 60, like, you know, I could buy it with my own cash. Like, it'd be great if I could use some hard money funds, but either way, I mean, I know I could close in like a few days, and I know for a fact I could do 60.
Yeah. I don't know, man. I need to just ask her. I'm sure she wouldn't mind if it's her own money and you can close, but this other guy's trying to close. He wanted to close tomorrow, but he's trying to close Monday. And that's only because we have things on our end.
Well, how is he able to close Monday if title wasn't even ran? That doesn't even make sense.
He said it's up to us. He threw that day out, and I said, you know, we'll have to get the payoff. But, you know, it's not up to him. He's waiting on us. So he was just like, if we can get it done with him, he'll just close as soon as he can, you know.
Yeah, I think he's saying, I think if somebody's saying they'll close by tomorrow or Monday, they're just saying that to sound, honestly, I'm just being honest and straight up with you. I think he's just saying that to sound good, because nobody's going to buy a property without title insurance.
I already had a conversation with this guy about a lot of stuff. He said he's willing to put $5K down, you know, right now. He don't care. He's not trying to lose an option or none of that. He knows he's going to get the house, but he's like, he'll just throw $5K down right now. Like, he don't care.
Well, look,
he does his own work.
We could throw 5K down. I could throw 5K down. That's not an issue. So look, I could have 5K in by tomorrow, but either way, I can't avoid the title company. Like, we need title insurance. Like, you know, that has to be done. But I could.
Are you able to buy the property through our current deal with your money, since you own the company, or we need to make a new agreement?
No, I could do it. We already signed an agreement. I mean, all the terms look good. So I could put up 5K. Yeah, I could put up 5K, but like, I just know, me personally, I definitely need to be at 60K, but I could put up 5K. That's not an issue.
Okay. I can talk to her. So how would it work if she agrees to that? Like, will we keep the current deal, or we need to like make another contract?
I'll have to do an amendment.
Yeah, just an amendment, yeah.
Okay. Oh, an amendment.
An amendment or an addendum, yeah, same thing.
I'm gonna have to read
Okay.
the contract over and put the change, because he wanna do 5,000.
So we can't terminate that when we need to do an amendment.
Yeah, I mean, I could send an amendment to you, or Brittany
Yeah,
can.
you can do that. You can
Okay.
do it.
Okay, yeah, let's do that. And I need to talk to her
Well,
about.
we need that
60.
done like ASAP, because, I mean, it's just
We-
a lot going
Yeah,
on.
yeah, it's,
We'll
when
get
I'm
it.
telling you, it's people out here, like, I know what you're saying, people can say anything, but we have certain things that, certain, indications, like, what do you call it, guidelines that we go by
Yeah.
to make sure we're dealing with somebody who's trying to get this done. She cared more about getting it done, than anything. I mean, of course, price too, but she's not trying to, she don't wanna just sit in the middle of this anymore. Andrew came to me and was like, another guy said this was on the market when y'all tried it before. I've been doing sales a long time, okay? I don't need someone to finesse me. I just want to help my client get this done.
Facts. That's right. I got you. I ain't gonna let you down. I'm confident.
Okay, so cool. If you can help me get this done, then I can probably get your price of 60. I need you to, have my back too. Because
I got
Andrew
you.
kind of threw us off the cliff with this 55. That's why I was saying, is everything okay?
Yeah, I got you. Yeah, I'm gonna just take over, and you just talk to me from now on. But
Okay.
yeah, I could send an amendment. Look, I'm gonna be honest. I'm late to a doctor's appointment, so I have to go do that, and then I'm getting a haircut right after. But I promise
Okay.
tonight, like by the end of the day, I will send you an amendment, and it's a simple amendment. It's just like one page with like a few sentences saying that we'll do 5K earnest money, non-refundable, and 60K cash.
Okay, and that is your bottom dollar, like 62 is out of the door for you.
60 is pushing it, but like,
I got you, okay. All right, and if she doesn't want to do that, are you willing to terminate?
I mean, if I have to, but I don't want to, but I'll give you everything you need to let you know, like, I mean business and I'm serious. I'm confident in myself and how, like, what I could do and the house. Like, I'm confident in all that. I took into consideration that it was a complete teardown from the beginning.
Yeah, I know, and I told Brittany that when I talked to you, I felt really confident that you can close. But then, when Andrew came with a different offer, like, I took the credibility you created in the beginning of our contact and put it on Andrew.
Yeah.
So yeah, that.
Yeah.
But I always felt like you was the strongest candidate when it comes to closing from the conversation we had. So it was very disappointing to have to go back and tell her, hey, he want to go down to 55. She don't even understand what's going on. She don't know what a reduction is.
Right. Yeah. No, I got you. Look, I got you. I promise that I will get that to you as soon as I get back home. And
Okay.
yeah, anything else, I'll send a screenshot of my bank. Yeah, and I'll make sure that the wire goes out tonight. I got to see if Andrew even sent a wire. But if he didn't,
No, he haven't. He haven't.
well, that's fine. I'll send it out tonight. That's no worries.
Okay. Well, no problem. We'll talk when you handle your doctor appointment and stuff, and I'll let you know what she said about that price.
All right. I'll call you back.
Okay. Thank you.
All right. Later. And get on this nigga's ass. This nigga Andrew fucking up the deal. Fuck. All right. I got to go to a doctor's appointment. Hit the like button, comment, subscribe. This is day 33 of being a savage and being consistent. I'm about to go to a chiropractor so he can fix my neck. And then I'm gonna go get a haircut so I can look fresh. Cause right now, if I take this off, I look like Jeepers Creepers or something. Or what's that? Beetlejuice with the crazy hair. So boom, you want the contract and the script that I use, literally the same script that I use to call that lead, it's free. It's in the description. Contract, it's free in the description. Discord server, free in the description. If you want to be a student and work with me one-on-one so I could help you close deals, especially from Zillow for sale by owner, which is free marketing, click the link in the description, book a call with me. I'm gonna see y'all tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm gonna be at an Eric Klein event, so I'm gonna be making calls from either Eric's office or Andy Elliott's office. But